What lies behind you and what lies in front of you pales in comparison to what lies inside of you.
Right now, we don't have electricity running in Liberia. In many parts of the country, we don't have running water, not much job security. And this is why I continue to tell people that in a country like Liberia that has so much resources, yet leaders fail to deliver to the people. Even in the midst of poverty, people of Liberia still see God. Those of us who have the smallest opportunity, like me, to make my own contribution or our own contribution in order to make life better for our people. My name is Jerry Locula, and I come from Liberia. And Liberia is a small country on the west coast of Africa. I got a foundation called the Locula Foundation. We are interested in promoting social justice, human rights, and empowering communities. So there are so many ways we can promote social justice. There are so many ways we can promote human rights. There are so many ways we can empower communities. And one of those projects in terms of empowering communities has to do with a microfinance project that we launched on March 2, 2019 in Liberia. And this microfinance project has affected the lives of 24 women, single moms in Liberia. Use the money to establish business, and after 6 months, between 6 to 9 months, they paid the $100 back. Then we gave that $100 to another woman to start new business. So this is just one of the businesses of one of the women who decided to sell footwear. So yeah, that's that. She's selling slippers. And she told me that she was very happy that she signed on for that money to start her business. But where I come from, in my thinking, this is a way of giving back to the community. Building girls' library and the resource center is a way to empower girls who will gather there to talk about sexual reproductive health, but also to create possibility where they can have more reading, they can do more reading. Because if you educate a girl, there have been a saying many times in Africa, if you educate a girl, you educate a country, an entire nation. So I think having this library where girls will spend time cultivating, developing the culture of reading, the culture of education, but also learning how to take good care of themselves so that they don't run into something that will cause them not to continue their education. That could be a way of giving back to my community where I come from, especially the girls, for the betterment of their future. Every fight for the advancement of humanity is a good fight, but the fight for justice, the fight for freedom is worth fighting. Educating people, children, educating the population, helping women to stand up for themselves, to have voice, to have some legitimacies in their community is a way of giving them freedom, is a way of giving them justice. So that's the reason why I want this project, the school project, to go on, so that through the school project, children in Liberia will receive freedom. Through education, the children will receive freedom. Through education, they will be redeemed. Through education, they will receive justice. And this is what I stand for. Whether we are black, whether we are white, God has called all of us to serve. We all have the responsibility to serve in God's world. and our desire to speak up for those who can't speak for themselves, our effort to rise up for the poor and lend a helping hand, is not only an effort for their voices to be heard or tolerated. It is an effort of optimism and reclamation. This is a call that we all have as individuals in God's Word.